What is going on, Scorpio? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. And for more clarity on your situation, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. The cards are extra sticky. Now, if you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. And for a totally fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. And Scorpio, make sure you stay tuned till the end of your reading, where I will pull a final message from the universe tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. Let's figure out what is going on with Scorpio. Figure out some love energy, some career energy, some health, right? Figure out how we can attract what we're looking for. What's all this law of attraction stuff that they're talking about, right? Let's see. All right, so first card, 9 of Swords. Ooh, 7 of Swords. What is going on? The Tower. Uh-oh. Are we overthinking? What is going on here, Scorpio? All right, 10 of Wands, 4 Wands. I see a lot of overthinking here. A lot of, time to take action, but time to not be overthinking is the energy that we started off with. Because look at this, 10 and 7 of Swords. So your angels are telling you to strategically change this energy. And this really means less thinking, and more feeling, right? You feel in the 5th and 7th dimension. You think in the 3rd dimension. The 3rd dimension is not to think. The 3rd dimension is take action steps. Once you have the idea, the clarity, the aha moment from the field, from the mystical, spiritual, and quantum, the 5th and 7th dimension, at that point, you use that energy in the 3rd dimension and you do stuff. So for example, you are hanging around, doing nothing, being mindless, right? You're not thinking, but you're just like living your life. You're washing the dishes, going for a walk, talking to someone. Then all of a sudden, you get an idea. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Wow, this is such a good idea. That idea came from the 5th and 7th dimension. That is from the field. Einstein, Tesla, Da Vinci, the greatest inventors in the world, they all said they got their ideas from the field, right? This is quantum entanglement. It's not hocus pocus. This is how it actually works. The brilliant idea of yours came from somewhere. Now, your angels and guides will deliver that idea to you when you're in a high vibration and you're not thinking. But when you're scared, overthinking, you will never get the answers you're looking for. And right now, the energy that I'm picking up is stop thinking, right? Because it is actually taxing you. It is aging you. It is pushing the genetic buttons of disease. Why is it doing that? Because you're releasing cortisol and adrenaline in your body, which is a very, very, very dangerous chemical cocktail. You want nothing to do with that, right? It taxes us and ages us. And what happens is that overthinking makes you feel as if you don't know what to do. It's almost like pressing the gas pedal and the brake pedal at the same time, right? You feel like no matter what you do, everything is difficult. It feels like you're walking in mud, right? And you can't seem to catch a break. And that energy will stay there unless we clear this energy. So strategically shift your energy from that. What does that mean? Ask yourself, what is making you feel lower dimensional? What is making you feel like you're doing something wrong? What is it that every time you think of, you cringe and you bury the shadow? That right there needs to get addressed, right? So for example, maybe you're telling yourself, oh man, I really gotta go to the dentist. I know I have to go. It's been so long, but every time I think of it, I'm like, oh, I don't want to deal with that. I bury the shadow. That shadow is there. That's a zombie. So every time you're out and about, you're trying to enjoy your life, you're dealing with that shadow. That shadow didn't disappear. So address it. Tell yourself, okay, well, what is the worst case scenario? I go to the dentist, they figure out I have a whole bunch of cavities, I gotta spend a whole bunch of money I don't have. Okay, at least you addressed it. That fear is now, at least you talked about it, right? It's not don't manifest it, but you brought that shadow to light. You just took half its power away. Then, rather than look at it from the perspective of what can go wrong, tell yourself what can go right. Rather than be like, oh my goodness, this and this and this, be like, oh man, I'm gonna feel so good once this is done with. Look at it from that perspective. It's all perception. Right now, that's the energy that I feel from you. Now look at this, you got the Empress and the Queen of Swords. This is a reminder from Source telling you that to really be creative, use your imagination, use your intellect and wisdom, because there are so many good things coming your way right now. I see a lot of blessings and opportunities, but I also do feel like you need to feel inspired to be able to capitalize on this energy. And this energy right here, you got to ask yourself, where does this inspiration come from, right? Because your guides are telling you that there is someone here, there's a third party with that 3 of Cups that is waiting to team up with you. There's a third party here waiting to network with you, waiting to collaborate with you. I do see here someone that is going to want to invest in you, refer you to someone, hire you, promote you, get that bonus. There's something going on here for you. Very beautiful energy, Scorpio. But in order for this to happen, you first and foremost have to be in a high vibration. So how can you how can you get into that high vibration, right? How can you get into that inspired action sort of energy? Ask yourself this: what honors your soul, right? Like any decision you have to make, before you do so, ask yourself, does this honor my soul? So for example, imagine you're like, oh, I should really go for a walk. It's been so long since I've exercised, but I feel so tired and I don't know if I want to do it. Ask yourself, what's going to honor my soul in that situation, right? The answer will be clear. Or maybe right now you're just like, oh, you know what? I really want to eat some pizza, but I think I should be eating a salad. What's going to honor your soul there? Maybe eating the pizza is the right decision. Maybe you're like, oh man, I've been dieting for so long. If I just eat that pizza, I'm going to feel super great. Great, eat the pizza. There's nothing wrong with that. Or you might be like, nah, I've been eating pizza all week. Probably need a salad. Honor your soul. That's it. High vibration means money. High vibration means soulmate. It's super, super simple. The path in life is meant to be simple, but it's not easy. I repeat, the path in life is meant to be simple, but it's not easy. That's it. Right now, look, you got Rhino Spirit. Look at this card. Isn't she the best? Overcome any obstacle. So right now, if you feel like there is some sort of obstacle in your life, some of you may feel as if you're having a hard time dealing with this. Understand there's a lesson in the situation, right? So ask yourself, what is the lesson? So for example, imagine you are dealing with something. You're having a good day and all of a sudden you think of something that lowers your vibe. You're like, oh, this can go wrong. Predictable future. When that happens, tell yourself this: what was the lesson? What is the lesson? Once you find out what the lesson is, it is going to be so easy for you to move on. You won't emotionally be attached to it anymore. You go from, oh, I'm so stupid, oh my goodness, why did I do this, to like, what was the lesson? Understood. And then you surrender and let go. It works like a charm and you'll be able to move on. Now, you got the Queen of Wands and you got the Magician. So right now, Spirit is reminding you that you have this beautiful, ambitious, charismatic energy within you. But also, in order for this to really start shining, really be using the Magician's powers of the mystical, the spiritual, and the quantum. Because right now, it's almost like we have so much Wands energy, which is movement, but we're not matching it with the energy of magic, which is the spiritual. Magic may seem like a Disney movie and cute and hocus pocus. It is not. Magic means atomic particles vibrating. It means what your eyes can't see. Gravity is, for example, magic because you can't really see it, right? Oxygen, you can't see. Does it exist? Of course it does. Same thing here. Vibration, energy, frequency. Luck exists. Fortune exists. Happiness is an energy. Money, opportunities, meeting people, all of these things are really atomic particles vibrating. And right now, I do see here that you're going to be celebrating something very good the moment you start leading by example, the moment you start marching to the beat of your own drum, the moment that you focus on the process and not on the outcome. And that's easier said than done, but it's all practice. And you do have Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things, which means focus on the next micro step, not on the staircase. So right now, rather than wait for cause and effect, become the cause and effect. Rather than be like, I will go on that diet next week, next month, go on it now. Rather than tell yourself, I'm going to be thinking only positive thoughts, as of tomorrow. Think of them as of right now, right? Become the cause and effect, Scorpio, and change your life. All right. Final message from the universe for Scorpio. What should Scorpio know right now? What should Scorpio know right now? So final message is, let love be your beacon. Look at that. The universe knows, let love be your beacon. Isn't that the truth? Number 42, that's a synchronicity, 4 and 2. So right now, the message is, lead with love. When you enter a new situation, see love paving the way. It is a tense situation or work environment. Do a visualization exercise of filling the space with bright, beautiful love for everyone involved, including yourself. Acknowledge what is going on and be willing to change how you're approaching this. Communication will be harmonious and you will have greater prospect to create which we are looking for. Focus on the light within you. Imagine the light shining out of you. Your inner light will permit you to see the world with new eyes and learn new things. So what does this really mean? Love, which is happiness, joy, and abundance, not romance. Love is the key that unlocks all the doors in this third dimension. If you want to date someone, It's love. Hey, how you doing? Oh my goodness, look at you. I would love to be around your energy. Not like, hey, here's me being serious. When you want to get a promotion at work, hey boss, want to let you know I love working at this company. Oh my, I want to be here for 10 years. Wink, wink, you know, it raise team morale, me getting a promotion, right? Lighthearted love. It's never serious. Oh, give me a promotion or I quit. Yeah, right? So right now, the universe is reminding you, pick up the handle of love, which empowers you, put down the handle of fear, which makes you feel powerless. All right, Scorpio, hope you enjoyed the reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Till next time, honor your soul.